Okay, you guys, this is the last one in this series of how do we know when our offering is accepted. One of the ways of you knowing if your offering is accepted is by the smell. Your ancestors will draw closer to you depending on the things that you have in your home, depending on the things that you do in your home. They will draw closer to you. Sometimes you'll smell sweet bread baking or perfumes from deities, or gods or goddesses, or just from your older ancestors or past loved ones. They're letting you know that you have opened a portal where they can come through. And some don't really discuss the things as far as that. What is it? What does it mean when you are burning that ancestral money? What does it do? It actually opens a portal so they can send and commune with you, so they can come closer and help you through some of these trials that you may be facing when it's hard for you to get this extra income, or hard for you to get this job that you want, or love, or whatever. They need to come close so they can work on the field. They don't always just stick around you. They can't, because it's a film. And what you do when you actually do those rituals, when you actually burn that ancestor money, when you actually try to get closer to them, you create a portal so they, the ones that love you and accept you, can come through. They need to be closer to you in order to get and drive some of these things to you. So one of the ways that they do that, to let you know that what you're doing is okay, what you're doing is right. The sweet smells, pay attention to those smells. You know, it matters. It lets you know that they are around you, they accept you, and they love you. One of the other things that you can actually pay attention to is when you're around your space and you hear your name called. You know, that means that they are close. And the only way that they can be close is if you have opened up a portal for them to come near you, if you have opened up a portal for them to accept, for them to accept your offering. That's what you are doing. I always repeat this. Put them wards up. You are in control. You control who is able to come through you, to you, around you. You control that stuff. So put your ward up as far as your light. Acknowledge that you are God and God is too, even in a human mattered form. That is who you are, and you only command the best to come through, whether it's ancestors, gods, deities, or whoever it is. You only want the best. So a way for you to know that your offering has been accepted is when you hear your name called. They are acknowledging you. That is one of the ways to know. Everybody don't hear their name called. Everybody don't get that privilege. And it is a privilege. You know how hard it is to actually commune in spirit? It is really hard. So if you have reached that threshold, then, you know, congratulations, because that's a beautiful thing. But that's definitely one of the things that they use is the calling of your name. I have been several times. Even in the middle of the night, that's not a good thing. You know, I have to tell them about that stuff. Always set your stipulations. Always stand in your power. But to sum this up, this is the end of this series as far as how do you know when your offering is accepted. You guys, I hope you enjoyed all of them. You know, if you need any assistance as far as really getting started on this journey, you know, I offer a plethora of services as far as readings, ancestor research, where you can gather their names, their records, all that type of stuff. I have weekly and monthly rituals. I offer spells and different, all type of stuff to just make your transition through this path of your life easier.